Oh, oops. Oh, oops. Okay. Hello. I think I got everything rolling now.
Fantastic. So are the teams just kind of screwed?
Yes, PM.
I'm literally eating
Oops.
dinner right now in my room. Ah,
Can you guys hear me?
No, I
Yeah.
actually can hear you.
Hmm.
Wait, are we live?
Should be able to join.
I cannot hear you guys right now. So just give me a sec.
Guys, we're gonna say the most stupid things before Evan can hear us.
Wait, so the stream can hear us, but Evan can't. So that means I can say whatever I want. Shoot.
I had my computer was being stupid and it thought that my speakers were my microphone.
That's
Wasn't me.
Is the stream working?
No. Wait. Yes. Why is there an ad on it, bro? You're a goal. Someone say thank you.
The Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
Alright, so double check that works. I think it's working. I can't click on it for some reason.
Wait, there's a goal. Someone has to say thank you in the chat.
Davis, would you like to be my first super thanks on YouTube?
no.
Did it
I'm
work?
not paying for TS, bro.
Alright, I think I got the live stream working. Notebook wise I am set up, so I think we're just waiting for people to show up.
Oh.
The Subway Surfers is crazy.
Oh yeah, I guess I can swap back. I'm not gonna dox myself anymore now. Alright. People do it. We'll give it a few more minutes till we figure out how many people we actually have. And then we'll
Ass
figure out...
was joining me. She was having issues in getting food.
Oh, Cass doesn't have the role. Oops. Wait, no, she has the role. Huh?
Yeah, she does have the role. I'm asking her.
Let's see, Cole is gonna be here.
Guys, does anyone want to come over and make me dinner? I don't want to make it.
I can't.
Sure, if you
Hurry
drive
up.
on down to Kansas, I'll make you dinner, Davis.
I'm sure that
Relationship lore?
I'm sure that Evan would love to make David dinner.
Thank you, Ecstatic Pilot. Here, let me...
Ecstatic.
It is. I said thank you.
He did. I gotta figure out how to do this, because I can do something in chat. I think I can give you like a free channel
That's
membership.
crazy.
The Sigma really paid, bro.
I don't know how to do
Can I
this.
make-
I've never done this before, but thank you very much. Okay, let me put this.
Evan's a streamer.
I am a streamer. I'm making the big dollars here to buy more milk.
He's being an e-girl.
Join Planet Fitness.
Not to mention, I'm literally eating my dinner.
Video.
Evan, why is there so many ads? You're just the grease
YouTube keeps
guy.
emailing me that they're adding more ads. I just have it at the default. Wait.
I literally listen.
Channel memberships for
I think I'm gonna need a free channel membership. Can you just slide that one over real quick?
Sure, I can give you one too, Davis, for helping.
Helping. I'm so helpful.
Let me cook. Oh no, don't let me cook.
What? Participating live stream should be an option for you to gift channel membership over live chat. What? Am I being? Oh, I'm quiet. Here, how do I? Is there any way to turn up my own volume? Oh, yeah, I can do that. Screen share. Desktop audio. Alright, let me know if that is better in terms of like volume, in terms of being able to hear me.
No one wants to hear Evan.
I think the stream's like a minute or so behind.
Your mom's behind. Got him.
That's crazy.
Do channel membership. I want to give memberships. Okay, well, I don't know how to give out free memberships. Because I was gonna give some out, and like, I'm scrolling like random Reddit threads of people asking, and they say that you can just give them out.
Evan, I'm not gonna lie, your voice specifically is making my headache worse.
Too bad.
You should go take some Advil.
I did, bro.
Does Advil not work on you anymore?
Evan, if I joined your channel, can I get a role?
A role in the server?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that, but you do get special stuff on the YouTube channel.
Evan, if you give special roles for your YouTube fans, then you have to let me have the Davis Fan Club channel back.
Let's hop on Pot Party.
No, I'm cooking right now.
Well, we'll see. Alright, are we good to get started?
Bro has
I am
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4.
currently outside right now, walking my dog.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
bro doesn't even have enough people for like 4 teams.
Well, we'll probably drop it down to teams of 2.
Yeah, and like you still only have 7 people.
If we do teams of 2, are we upping the time limit?
Probably do. I think we're gonna do an hour and a half. Bottom left. I can go back to screen.
Evan, did you make a custom game?
Might be able to out the way.
No, I did not. Because I have pre-filled out resources that I'll be sending.
Gah.
That way they don't have to like do brainstorming and stuff. So we have Emily and Cass, Cole and Leah, and then Kale and Dylan, Nikhil and Vishnu. How do you guys want to team up?
I want to be with Vishnu.
Were you saying I wasn't paying attention?
Well, you're with Leah.
Vishnu,
We know that.
Yeah. Okay, never mind that.
No, Dylan. We don't drop out. It's good to have you.
There's an even number, right?
Go. Yeah, we got even number now. 2 teams of 4.
Is Dylan here? Why Dylan's here?
All right. Yeah, we do not need you to drop.
Maybe I should just log into Discord on my team.
Whose mic is going off?
I think those are teams. Oh, maybe not Dylan. Oh, okay, he'll do it. Fire.
Yo, who wants to hop on Clash Royale?
No, Davis. We're doing speed booking.
If I was to run an event, it would be Clash Royale.
Okay, Davis. You never got around to hosting your Notebookers Fortnite event.
I got busy and I didn't really care.
Evan's the only one who cares. I'm just here.
So I think most of you guys have done this before, or I think Kaylin, I think you're the only one who's new, right? Am I pronouncing that right
probably.
too? Like, correct me if I'm doing something wrong.
I say my name like Kaylin, so
Kaylin,
it doesn't really matter.
Okay. So yeah, it's speed booking. I think we're doing an hour and a half. Oh, Emily, what am I doing wrong?
Everything.
You're stupid.
Oh, well. Nothing I can really do there. All right.
Hey, everyone who's watching the stream, be sure to unsubscribe and dislike.
Okay, Davis. Okay. Let me just kind of prep my material for the stuff that I was gonna send out. See, Emily, you're hating, but I'm the one who's getting ad revenue from this.
Wait, they're handing out excellence for US Open. I gotta crank TS up, bro.
How many excellence awards, though? That's the real question.
3. There's gonna be 3.
Shut. I'm listening. Calm down. They said there's only one.
Here's what the judges had to say about the Excellence Award winner.
That's crazy.
He was nominated for nearly all judged categories.
They were nominated for every judged category. High rank in skills and in quals. Exceptionally clean robot. Enthusiastic. Penultimate professional presentation.
And the award winner for the 2000 US Open is 1028A.
1028A. Washed.
1028A.
Excellence.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Do they have a good notebook?
I can't say I've judged them before.
Apparently.
They're a local Nebraska team.
Okay, but like without like, do you think they're a good pick?
I'm not gonna say
You should
anything.
tell us.
I've judged them before. At multiple events, actually, now. It doesn't surprise me, though. They've gotten some good judged awards at large events before.
Yeah, they've won 23 awards this year. That's crazy. This is going to be number 24.
Two design awards at US Open. Such a great event.
Wait, there's a second excellence award.
There's going to be another one.
There's a second one? Wait, what?
US Open has given out 2 design awards so far. And now they're giving 2 excellence awards. The stupidest.
Yep, impressive community engagement. And support that reflected their impact and excellence.
Bruh. This event pissed me off.
58676R from Canada.
586. Yeah, I don't recognize that number.
What the US Open is this?
US Open is a go to the event. I hate the slander.
Who is talking right now?
Me. US Open is a horribly run event, but it's a very fun event.
Their Corsairs are from Lévis, Quebec, Canada. In their division, they went 8-5-1 in their division. I guess they're technically eligible. And in skills, they ranked 31st. I don't really know about this excellence pick, guys.
It's US Open. Who even knows if they're using the rubric? They're probably not.
Real ones know Drew should have got Innovate. Guys, whoever's watching the stream, like, y'all need to look out for 98377H because they're going to cook y'all. Real ones know. Anyway, back to speed booking.
All right, are you guys ready to get started?
No.
In a few minutes, rather than bore you after the finals are over.
Okay, well, I'm going to take that as a yes. You guys are ready to get started.
No. I need
No?
to eat my
Okay.
sandwich.
So, standard rules. Don't use
No.
any outside materials other than the ones I provide. I'm kind of gonna drip feed you guys some stuff. So I'm gonna leak the CAD models, like right here.
Has a certain
And then
personality.
I gotta remember how I'm doing this. So I'll leak the CAD models, and then I'll slowly give you more information about the robot as it goes on. You can use docs or slides. I'd recommend docs because that's usually the fastest. But info about the robot, I'm just getting the Fusion 360 like viewable thing right now.
And we will crown the champion.
Oh wait, it's going to finals 3. The US Open is. I thought Red won.
All right, so this is the drive base for the CAD. Are you guys all ready to get started?
No.
Wait,
I'm giving you
where's the
robots.
Wait,
CAD?
where are you sending this?
High key, I can't see this.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know
about-
where this is coming from.
Well, I'm not. When I share my screen back, it's going to show you the stuff. So
Can you share
Where
your
are you
screen to the
sending
screen
this?
that would dox you?
I'm going to send it
instead?
in public event chat, the first set of images. No, I'm just sending it in Discord. Standard stuff, I'm going to send it out as we go. Standard notebook grading. Only use the resources I'm providing. If you need any like specific CAD information or stuff that isn't already there, let me know. So any questions before we get started? Hour and a half time.
Wait, what's a game? Wait.
I'm gonna send that. Any questions? Oh, and also don't forget to screen share, and I'll make you guys separate voice chats.
I have a question actually. So, do you think I should have pasta, like, and just make it myself, or should I go to Cane's for dinner?
It's pronounced pasta. First of all, so the game
What
is
the
high
hell is wrong
stakes.
with you?
What
It's
is
not
wrong
about
with
pasta.
you?
What
And
the hell?
I'm sending a bunch of
Pasta.
pictures in public event chat. There we go. That's your drive
You're
base
gonna kill me, Evan.
and start of a mobile goal clamp. I'm working on
Evan,
making
we need
you.
to shut. Evan, we need to
Oh,
address.
is this
You just
tipping
called
point?
it pasta. We need to address that Evan just called it pasta
No,
instead
this
of
is high
pasta.
stakes. It's high stakes.
Oh,
Evan, I don't know if like a notebook's such a terrible robot.
it's an interesting CAD.
Where's the CAD?
Yes, you must use this as your robot.
I freaking hate you. What is this?
If any, also by the way, if anyone gives this event role, I'm just gonna ask for event role. I'm just gonna give it to them. So
That's all the parts of the bot we have?
That's all you have for now. I'll send out the next part in 10 minutes.
For
but
now? Oh my god.
You know the game is high
Hell.
stakes, so that should be plenty to do your game analysis.
I'm gonna hide my last steak.
the time is not started. I don't really know who let this guy cook.
No, I already started time. You guys can
Oh,
head off to your rooms or whatever.
You only made 3 chats, not 4. Can
Oh,
you bro even count?
I'm gonna kill myself.
What rooms? There's only one room.
You guys
No,
can't see
oh.
chats 1, 2, or 3. Which one can you not see?
They can't see 2 and 3.
What?
Yeah, just 2 and 3.
Evan, you're gonna have to stop the time. Okay.
Okay, I'm
'Cause there
pausing
are people-
time. I'm pausing time.
No, we're gonna have to. I think we gotta restart the time because it was going for like a couple minutes there.
That was
And
1
bro
minute and
stands.
43 seconds.
That's a valuable 1 minute and 43 seconds. If you add 2 seconds to that, that's like a whole driver control.
I don't see how you can't see chats. Yeah, I can move Cole around to any of the chats. So yeah, go, shoot, scatter, flee.
Oh dear.
We need teams to the field.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, we need teams to the field, bro.
Why is chat 3 locked?
Here.
15 seconds.
Can you guys see chat 3 just fine?
Yeah, I'm in it now, but I don't
Okay.
really know how this works. It'll be okay.
Weird. Oh, where did Davis go? Oh, there you are. All right.
What are we?
Davis, do you recognize the drive CAD?
It's terrible. I don't remember robots that are bad.
Okay, Davis.
Is-
And I did resume time.
Okay. What is this robot? Is this Fever Dream?
I wonder.
Listen, if I was like in this event and I was asked to do Fever Dream, I would actually just like quit, bro.
Fever Dream is a goated robot.
Right.
It would.
If anyone's watching the stream, you can go to the Fever Dream reveal on the 9 Motor Gang channel. Be sure to like leave a dislike on that one too.
Davis, I don't think you understand that the Vex U event you attended, not only would Fever Dream have not been the worst robot there, it wouldn't have been the second worst team either, and it would have been more than capable of 1v2ing 2 of the teams at the event.
Okay, well, one of the teams was awful, and the other one was also awful. There was a team where if you scored rings, you would have won. And I mean, I think Bison had they scored multiple rings in some matches.
Speedbooking 4. Alright, I'm gonna go pop in with each of the teams and see what they're doing.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, you have a lot of tabs open right now, Emily.
Oh my god. Dude, was that on stream?
Yeah?
Idiot.
There's nothing weird there. You have the Speedway live stream up.
No, dude, that was my notebook.
Oh, it was?
Opened in the wrong. I opened in the wrong Google Doc. This is fine. I can go through
Was
here.
the link there?
The link was.
Yes.
But I
It's
assume you
fine.
have sharing
I have
permissions
it.
set. Oh, yeah.
I have sharing permissions turned off.
Yeah,
It's
there's.
not a problem.
It is a blank white page. Oh, no, there's an image on the front. You can see an image, but it hasn't loaded in.
Can you see the link?
Yes, you could see the link.
Bro,
They're
that's okay.
asking
Let
for
me
me in
go
chat
make sure
for.
that
I'll be
that's
back.
actually locked.
Sketches.
Okay, what'd you guys
Hi,
need?
Evan. Basically, what's the punishment for not having citations?
Citations? I'm just gonna grade it like I normally would. I won't write you up for code of conduct violation, but
So, if we do citations and other people forget, it's not actually going to mean that much.
Citations really only matter for the brainstorming section, and then independent inquiry.
So, okay, fine. The other question was, you say we can only use your resources, so does that mean no game manual pictures and
Oh
stuff
yeah, you
like
guys
that?
can use game manual. Let me clarify that.
All right, thank you.
Oh, oops, I have that there.
I'm going to procrastinate by start talking about the fact that using high stakes, the issue is I wouldn't think of doing game analysis any other way than the way I did it in my notebook, which means
The thing is,
writing it out.
I have resources for a high stakes robot to document.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I don't for other things.
Oh, what's the size of the wheels on this drivetrain?
3.25.
3.25.
It's 360 3.25.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Nikhil, when we lose, I'm just going to apologize from now. If it's probably going to be my fault.
I think it's gonna be mine. We'll see.
Yeah, we can just both come last. Because the thing is, we could do our best. I don't see how anyone's beating Emily and Cass anyway.
Well,
so,
yeah, that one I can give to you. Play for second.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does second give you a role? I don't think so. So
Okay, you got me there.
So I've spent 5 minutes doing nothing, and that's fun.
Hey, it's a learning experience.
I've done it before though, so it's not really. Although to be fair, when I did it in a 6-person team, that was wild.
Yeah, that one was funny with the dead cats.
I liked that one.
I'm gonna go check in on
The
the other
picking
teams.
teams thing was cool.
Yeah, looks like you guys are getting a good start on laying stuff out though.
Sure, I haven't opened a thing in a while.
How's it going?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Evan.
Well, what are you guys doing?
I'm
Trying to
doing the
make
game
Google
analysis.
Docs.
I have no clue what either of you just said.
I'm
What?
doing the game analysis.
I'm trying to make table of contents work, except it's lagging way too much.
Yeah. All right, what's kind of your strategy here?
Kind of just start off by covering our bases with game analysis and showing why we want certain features of the robot to look the way they do, and from there we're just gonna follow the rubric and hope it works out. It's a little bit distracting, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'll be spending less than a quarter of the time on you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are getting off to a good start. I mean, I think people definitely have a better idea of what they're doing this time around, because I think the first couple speed bookings, some of those were a mess. What some of the teams were trying to do.
Dang. What were they trying to do that was so bad?
Just too much, too much.
When you say too much, do you mean like?
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
You only have like an hour and a half, so you
Valid.
can only get so much stuff in.
Yeah.
Without just like running out of time. All right. Well.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. I'm just checking in on everyone. You guys are using slides. I think you're the only slides team here right now. Actually, no.
Yeah.
Chat 4, their slides team as well.
Well, that's fun.
Although they're doing the dark mode notebook.
This format looks freaking awful, but no one cares. This is the messiest shit I've done in so long.
Hi, Evan.
Working on getting game analysis done right now?
Yes, sir.
I'm working on brainstorming already, because brainstorming is the only thing I'm good at.
Alright. Well, I might go check in with chat 1 again, because I popped in there, and I accidentally leaked Emily's notebook. She had it just pulled up. There was nothing, no actual content was leaked, but it was funny.
That's no fun. I want
Do you leave
I
like
want
the link or something?
Yeah, the link was there, but she has sharing turned off.
That's no fun.
Do not leak Emily's notebook, Evan.
Yeah, guys, pro tip to the people
you just see
on
my
stream.
notebook?
Do not just have your notebook with anyone can access. Even if you're submitting it, make a separate notebook. Because the number of times that people have leaked their notebook links on accident.
Boo womp.
Womp womp indeed. Alright, I'm back.
Hi.
What are you
Welcome
guys
back.
cooking?
We're working. Oh, did he leave?
I think so.
What? I'm right here.
Oh.
Oh, that's I'm glad you said something because I was about to say something not very nice. You're working on build? Okay, I'm gonna finish up this outline. Oops, I forgot testing.
Build, why are you guys doing
You don't need to-
testing already? I haven't even told you what the robot is.
Yeah, you have. It's called an outline, bro. Didn't your English teachers teach you anything?
No, I just vibe. Vibe right.
That's fair. So
there
what's this
supposed to be-
cat if it's not for testing, bro? What? You told us that was the robot we were documenting.
Yeah, actually, that is 10 minutes. I should go ahead and organize the build pictures and get those sent out.
Oh.
Right, and back to Subway Surfers. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. That's weird. All right. So, how's it going?
Pretty mid from my end of things.
It's going all right.
Do you guys liking the chain
We have
bar?
we have brainstorming mostly done.
Nice. Looks like, yeah, got brainstorming. Is that decision matrices right there?
Yep.
Nice. Definitely making
Uh,
good time.
Evan,
Yeah?
how does it work when I don't basically citations in brainstorming direct points fine, independent inquiry, like if I don't have a citation for like a ring from the game manual, does that impact that, or you
I
probably
would
can't answer
take
that,
off
can you?
probably like half a point from independent inquiry.
Okay, that's worth it. I can't lie.
That's typically, usually if it's an official Vex thing, I'm not going to take off as many points. If there's no citation, I'll take off more points. If it's a citation that's still not a proper citation, like I'll give partial points if you like say like picture from Vex manual. Like obviously for full points you need like the length, the date, whatever. But if you just say picture from Vex manual, I'll still give you partial points.
And what are you gonna mock me when I use British
Oh,
measurements?
oh no, not British ones. No, no. I thought you were gonna just. I heard, are you gonna mock me? And the answer to that is obviously yes. But no, not for being British. I won't mock you for that.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100% sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. Also, when you're grading it, can we like fight for points? Like, can I
Yeah,
argue
yeah,
with
you
you?
get to
Or is
fight
that
for
not
points, same as usual.
perfect? Cool. Excellent. And if when it looks ugly, are you gonna subconsciously be biased?
okay, first of all, I'm not going to be biased. And second of all, even if I was, all the notebooks are going to be equally ugly.
Okay, we'll see.
Except for maybe Cass and Emily. I don't know. They might do something, but
Yeah, they've definitely made a format beforehand.
oh yeah, they came in prepped.
Yeah, or no, they probably would have just used the one they use because they've done it in a pair before, haven't they? So
Yeah, they did Speedbooking 1 together, I think. I think it was 1 they did
when was
together.
that?
Oh, Speedbooking 1. That was probably
Wait, you
close to
said
a
they
year
won,
ago
right?
now.
Oh, we're cooked.
Um 11 months ago. It was April 4th. So yeah, pretty much a year. Oh, oops, I paused the time. Wait.
Oh, what a shame.
Wait, no I didn't. No I didn't.
Oh
I'm
man.
tripping. Yeah, it was April 4th. Also, according to Google's AI overview, my video covered key concepts of mechanical engineering, decision matrix, and engineering design process.
Is that accurate?
I'm not really sure what mechanical engineering principles I covered, but apparently I did.
Right.
All right, well, I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
When do we get more stuff?
I'll probably send that out and soon, actually, soon. Once I
Alright,
check in
thank
with
you.
everyone else, I'll send out the next batch of stuff. How's it going?
I just found out that drawings don't copy over. This is sad.
We're having a bit of a struggle with formatting. This kind of sucks.
Remember, you guys have to use the resources from the... Actually, I guess those are the protobot ones, but no copy pasting from other stuff.
Like, what other stuff?
I mean, you can copy paste from like general public resources like VexForm, and I think those are the public protobot renders of drive-based stuff, but...
Okay, so I can delete all these images if you would like.
No, those are fine to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I recognize them. Sorry, I thought they were your own thing at first.
My bad.
No, how you guys feeling?
Feeling pretty good. We're already on to our first design cycle, and that's the drivetrain, and we're about halfway through, so we're making good time.
Nice, nice. I'll have the next content drop out as soon as I check in with the last two people.
All right.
What was the content dropout?
Just the next stuff for the robot.
Oh, I see. So when's that gonna be?
Probably within 5 minutes.
Sweet.
Word.
How's it going?
I have
How much time do we have left?
You guys are about 20 minutes in. So
What?
still... What? Why, were you thinking more or less?
What? It has not been 30. It has not been 20 minutes.
Yeah, it has. Which... That puts you
Fuck.
roughly 22% of the way through.
Ugh. Evan, I don't like to hear that.
Stop spending so much time cropping your images to be nice and neat.
No!
Slap it in. Slap it
exactly,
in. Make
Leah.
it ugly.
I do agree with him.
I am not accepting that.
Nah, you don't give it those nice borders. Just throw it in there.
No.
All right. Well, next content
No.
drop's gonna be really soon. I'm just gonna check in with Emily and Cass.
God, I'm gonna kill you, Evan.
Only
How's it
what
coming?
we already have. What we have. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, he left. Oh, he's back. That noise unsettles me. What we have. 2.75 inch. Hey, Cass, what size wheels are on that robot?
It's 3.25
Um,
inch wheels.
Thanks.
what he said.
3.5
Next
inch,
content drop's about to come out. Subway Surfers. I did not mean to do that.
What's up, Sigmas?
I just leaked the Fever Dream renders.
No way.
Yep. Do you think they figured out it's Fever Dream yet, Davis?
I don't know. I haven't. Do you think they have?
I don't know. It might be that other one robot that has the spinning claw. They're coming along pretty well for the most part. Leah is mad at me because I'm telling her not to spend time cropping her images.
It's a little rough. I mean, you gave him such a bad robot to work with.
Okay.
Bro,
But no, I think I'm gonna go and check in on all of them again. But I think most of them are making pretty good progress. So I think
should I make pasta or should I go to Cane's?
you should make pasta, Mr. Davis.
I should.
Yeah, I actually might get some pasta tonight for dinner too. I have some in my freezer.
Bro. No way, it's not pronounced pasta. Can we do
Yes,
a poll on your YouTube? What it's pronounced?
Well, I just know that I'm right, so
You're not.
yeah, I am.
Oh, I'm gonna put this in the debate of the day. Actually,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check in
guarantee.
on like chat 4 and working down to 1. So pop in once
Okay.
you're done with that with your silly pasta. All right. How you guys coming along?
It's coming.
It's coming along.
How soon are
You're
you to
making me
needing
sad, Evan.
like build pictures?
Yes, we are lacking in build pictures.
Build pictures. Okay, I'll get those done soon.
Did you send a link to the CAD?
Yeah, you can click on that and like you could download the whole thing, I think, if you wanted to.
Well, I don't want to.
You should have sharing enabled. Let me double check.
Do I need to have Fusion downloaded?
I don't think so. It should be web accessible. Yeah, you don't need a password to access it, so anyone should just be able to like open it up if you want more specific pictures.
I don't know how to make this good because your robot is so bad.
Fever Dream is an amazing robot.
I disagree with that assessment.
It was amazing for its time.
That doesn't make it amazing now.
Clearly a top 2 robot at the time that it was revealed.
Sure.
Oh my god, this is so goofy.
Best of luck. I'll check in with you guys shortly.
Okay.
Okay. Can you show me what's going wrong?
How's it coming?
More format
Pretty well,
issues.
I think. So yeah, this vertical line is messing up the format. I can't put
Okay, then
spaces.
delete it. You mean horizontal, right?
Yes, horizontal. I can't speak.
Yeah,
Okay.
so things like parts list, those you aren't going to be able to copy in from an outside source.
Hard slips?
Part lists, like what you have pulled up right now with the Google
Oh,
Sheet.
okay. I can remove that.
Yeah, I mean, you can go through and you could count the stuff from the CAD model, or I think you could probably download a bill of materials from that.
Sounds like it takes a lot of time.
Like pain.
Yeah. How about we not do that?
Yeah.
Um,
I
I'm
can
just gonna.
make a basic season budget.
Okay, a season budget sounds like a lot better than. We just need some kind of like team project management thing. Doesn't matter really what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that we take inventory, and then from there we can just edit it to our liking. Like what exactly our team and project management procedure is. So I'll leave some space for you to put in the budget. There you go.
There we
How's
go.
it coming?
Hi, Evan.
Evan, I hate you. You're gonna make me cry.
What's
Cope.
Evan?
It's
I'll
only-
tell you that I love you if you give us 5 extra points on our notebook.
No, Leah, come on. You're giving the images rounded edges.
What about 1 extra point?
Not when you're spending your time giving your images rounded edges.
Evan, I'm doing what I normally do.
Leah, you should not be doing what you normally do. Please lock in.
I'm trying to. Oh, you need to lock on your brainstorming, man. I've been doing a lot here. You're taking too long.
Pasta.
Is Evan still here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Davis is pronouncing pasta wrong.
Stop
Pasta.
saying it like that.
I need to go check in with Dylan. He'll support me. Dylan.
Me?
Yes, very important. How do you pronounce the word P-A-S-T-A?
Wait, say it again.
P-A-S...
Oh, pasta.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm British. Okay.
Well, I'm Canadian.
You're supposed to say pasta. Like all of you. You should be saying pasta.
No,
you
it's
are American.
pasta. It's pasta.
Yeah, but no. The entire of the rest of everyone else disagrees. Like, if I was from the USA, I would agree with you, but you've just come to me because I'm British.
Exactly.
Okay, I do not give you permission to use me in your argument against this.
Too late.
Hello.
Hello. How's it coming?
Hello.
I want to die, but
Why'd you build this?
Oh, this
Yeah,
I
why
was
did you
feeling a
build
little
this, Evan?
silly. I wanted Spinny Claw.
I talked to Hale today. They were reaching out to me. It was silly.
Who's that?
It's a Vex U team. I'm not gonna do Vex U, but I was
Oh yeah.
since I finally know where I'm going, I was scouting around.
They're a Michigan
Oh.
team. Did they make Worlds this year?
I don't know. They weren't good in over under. We beat them in a scrim like multiple times, so I don't really think very highly of them at the moment.
That is most Vex U teams.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even remember what we're supposed to be doing. Cass, what comes after brainstorming and selection? I don't want to do design.
Well,
Are you
I'm
doing
already
design?
I'm doing design and plan stuff.
Did you do the drive? Are you taking care of build?
Okay,
Programming.
are we gonna get actual build pictures or do we only get
Yeah, you're gonna
CAD?
get build pictures.
Okay.
That's the whole reason we're doing this robot is because I have good build pictures.
Okay, so I'm doing planning right now, but I'll do build once we get the build pictures. So
Sounds good.
you can start doing testing and just wait to get the pictures we need.
Okay,
I'm probably
he
gonna go
might be
post the
giving us
build
data.
pictures now.
You're gonna give us data for testing, bro?
Nah, you make it up. What?
Okay. Programming of
I'll give you code too.
Drivetrain. What?
Yeah, I mean,
Are
I'm
we
giving.
responding to commenting it? Is that what this is?
Well, I'm just gonna give you my code.
So we are responsible for commenting it.
However,
Unless you're a good
I don't know.
programmer.
I don't remember how commented it is, but
Honestly, that's so real.
oh,
Oh, you're not streaming this.
right. I'm supposed to leave. Right. Double check. I'm not gonna dox myself. Speedbooker round 4. All right, drive-based pictures are out.
Hey Evan, do you like my crazy sketches?
I do quite like your sketches, other than they're not labeled.
Fair.
Oh, wait, do I have... Oh, oops, I ran out of Subway Surfers gameplay. Alright. Oh, I am getting messages. Cole, I don't remember the specs on the claw, so just like, I think it's like 100 direct.
Okay.
I had direct. I'm so smart.
I don't know,
I was guessing it.
Whatever's in the CAD model.
Evan, you're gonna make me cry with this CAD.
Your notebook is so nice and pretty and so short.
I think you're short, Evan. I think you should go reconsider your actions because I'm trying my hardest.
No, wait till you get to the testing videos.
Oh hell no. This is not enough time for a notebook.
Well, you have more than last time. If you were last time, you'd be more than halfway done.
Oh, Heaven, you're gonna make me cry.
Where are you guys on the I'm running out of time and going to cry to we are so back scale?
Probably the first one. I have no idea how much time is left. That's the thing.
We are almost 40 minutes in.
Oh, and out of 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yes. So not quite halfway.
Yeah, I think like we're slightly behind because we were only starting the like drivetrain CAD thingy. But we've got our bearings together with the format now, which is good, and from here it should be smooth sailing.
Alright, I might just kind of have the screen share up for a little bit, just kind of showing off what you're working on.
Okay.
And I'll pop over the other teams.
Cool. Omni wheels. 2 traction wheels. It's going to be 360 RPM. And obviously less than 18-inch wide chassis. The 2...
Kellen, did you update the footers with the correct times?
Update what with the current time?
The footers?
Oh.
I think they all say
No.
529. Right?
I had them in the title, though.
I guess we're doing it in the footer now.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to update it. Yeah.
Where are you?
All right.
Hi.
You can't see
I
chat.
think
Can you see chat?
my
You
internet
just can't join
itself.
it?
It doesn't let me join PC.
Oh,
It
well,
says
once
it's
you join
locked.
one, I can move you. Bye bye. How are you guys feeling?
No, I don't.
I'm very tired.
I don't know why I came back to this. I quit to get away from this shit.
That's so real. What are we doing here, dude?
You guys
I
are
don't know.
notebooking for fun.
Yeah, I could be
My
drawing
parents are
anime
upstairs.
boys right now. This is terrible.
You should.
Wait, actually, you should cut that out. Is this live?
This is live.
Yes.
That's really funny.
So that's gonna
Okay.
get clipped.
That's okay. Wait, what part?
Probably you saying like
Just make sure you send them to me, Cass.
It's okay. It's great.
Yes, it's fantastic.
I don't think anyone actually watches these anyway, so that's fine.
no, they do. They
They
usually
did-
get a couple
they didn't-
It's like low hundreds of people watch them.
Okay, but nobody actually sits through the whole thing. That's
No,
the
people
thing.
do.
No, they don't.
It's very obvious. I mean, not all 100 people do, but like it's very obvious in
it's
the
okay.
watch hours when somebody just sits through the entire thing.
Nah,
Imagine
it's
not
okay.
having a life and wanting to do that. Like, I think that I would rather.
Nah, it's okay. I love Notebook.
Emily,
This is
you're
just really
sitting here
sad that
on
this
a
is.
Saturday night in a Google document
Dude,
documenting
I
a
should
robot
be
you did
upstairs
not
watching
build
a movie
for
with
fun.
my family. I don't know why I'm here.
It
Why
said
did I
you're
do
spending
this?
time with me.
Actually, you know what? That's valid. I miss you, Cass. You should come back.
I'm
No,
sad.
don't come back. It would not be good for you. But
All right, I'll see you
I
guys.
will. Bye.
Hello?
Evan, we might have a huge problem.
Yeah? Do you need me to come to your
Cole's
voice
internet
chat?
keeps cutting out. Cole's internet is
Hello? Cole is
he is not here. His internet died again. This has happened. This is the second time now.
okay. I mean, he doesn't have to be in voice chat.
No, like he isn't on the document either. Like his internet just like full on died.
I don't know. I mean, we're live right now. I mean, I guess he could do it from his phone, but that's really all I can think of.
We might drop out if this is an active issue because I can't do this.
All right, let me know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I was gonna do something. Right. Was an event general official rowing. All right. Oh, hello, Cole.
Wait,
Do you want me to move you?
sure, I guess.
Oh, that was that. All right, how's it coming?
There are a lot of images now.
Evan, did you actually build this robot?
Yeah.
What? Why? Who are like? Why?
Spinning claw and chain bar. Wanted to do all the funny things.
Oh my god! I don't even understand how this works, but sure.
I sent the video of the chain bar, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I understand. I don't do physics.
Here. Chain
I'm
bars are
like,
fun.
I might be the only person who does Vex in the UK and doesn't take either physics, computer science, or design and tech. Because I'm just weird like that. Anyway, waffling over. How much time do we have left?
You guys are about halfway. You pretty much just passed the halfway mark.
And are we getting any more pictures?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep steadily dropping stuff.
Just group build pictures or CAD as well?
That's all the CAD. And then I'm gonna start doing more build pictures. Next up, the claw.
Wait, Evan, are you gonna drop code?
Yeah, I'll drop code too.
Okay, yeah, good.
Can we get some drive-based code like pretty soon, please?
Yeah. I'll do
Thank
the
you.
next picture drop. Let me just go help Emily. Emily, what did you need?
What's the drive speed
It's
in
363.25.
inches per second?
Do the math.
I don't want to.
It's like, I think 61 inches per second, maybe? Don't take my word for it, because I'll fact check you when you submit the notebook.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm feeling mean tonight.
Emily, what's the drivetrain?
Hey, Evan, I think you're gonna like our game manual citation.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Sorry, what did you say, Cass?
Wait, do you need the speed? What's the drivetrain?
36 to 60, 360 RPM.
Uh, yeah, 61.
Okay.
61.
Right now.
How's it coming?
Pretty good. We're moving on to building now.
Nice. I'm currently
Thanks.
uploading the claw pictures.
Okay. Sounds good. I feel like all of your images are like tilted sideways. I had to
They
rotate all of
might
them.
be.
I keep having to rotate them, but it works out.
Yeah, so things like graph budgets, you'll have to redo those.
Graph budgets?
Yeah,
Oh,
like cost distribution per item and whatnot.
okay.
Haven't update yet.
That's fine, because that's just like a text thing. But like the charts.
All right.
Okay.
You update.
And I
Either
think I'm
number,
going to go
yeah.
get some drive code, because some people have been asking for that.
Okay.
Alrighty. Did Cole manage to get his stuff working, or are you dropping out?
He's not getting his stuff together. Or his Wi-Fi isn't getting his stuff together.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not sure. It is not very looking great for us, though.
Well, anyways, I just got the code uploaded if you do need that.
Okay.
About.
Oh, I haven't done any programming by the way.
Code is
He
uploaded.
told me. He told us. We're wondering when you're gonna release programming, bro.
Well, I'm about to have a first video. That'll drop shortly.
Dude. I don't even know what that means. Okay.
Video of the robot doing
Where did-
stuff.
Why?
Anyway, how are you feeling? You have a little over half an hour left.
You know, I feel a little rusty.
Yeah, I can't lie. We're both yeah.
I don't think we get in SIG design with this one, to be honest.
Real. Girl, I don't
It's
think
so
we're even
bad.
getting regional design with this one.
Not my local Granville comp.
What if it's Kansas Middle School local comp, though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
still no. No way.
Oh,
You
this
actually booked on this clamp testing. What
I don't
else
have
are
any
you
pictures.
doing?
I don't have any pictures yet. Did you make a decision matrix?
No, I'm about to. I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
take care of it.
I can. Oh, I don't want to make actual builds. Okay, I'm gonna make actual builds. Yeah.
Insert table.
Well, good
What are
luck.
these?
I'm gonna go check in with the rest of the teams.
Toodaloo.
So yeah, to clarify, you guys can make up whatever you want. If I can't tell that it's fake, I'm not gonna assume it's fake.
Great, thanks.
Although I will have a couple videos that I'll send out shortly.
What?
I'll have a couple of videos that I'll be sending out shortly. I think that's most of the build procedure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go check with the rest of the teams, and I'll start sending out build videos.
Sounds good.
I mean, test videos.
Very
Doing.
clear on
Sounds
that.
good.
How's it going?
Annotate it like you're doing.
Very
Just
clear.
as basically commenting it just with
Yeah, yeah.
text. That's literally just do that, and then for this for this, that's good enough.
How are you guys feeling on time?
It helps that we combined everything except the drivetrain into one massive cycle,
Okay.
because we said that we need to be able to score on everything with one mechanism, so that involves the lift and the claw and all of that in one. So
All right, nice. Well, I'm gonna just get those videos uploaded, and then I'll check back on in.
can I ask, is there a Mogo mech?
Yeah. What do you think the thing at the back is?
Okay, so I still don't. You know what? Never mind. I'll figure it out.
It doesn't really work. I mean, it could grab the mobile goals, but it sort of dragged him around.
Yeah. Other than that, it's kind of useless, right?
But I'll have
I don't
some
know if we
pictures.
have time to mention that.
But again, if you don't document something, it's like, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and get that upload. Oh, hello. Are you guys dropping?
Yeah, Evan, I think we're gonna drop out because there's no way we're redeeming ourselves from this.
Alright. Well, best of luck next time.
Yeah,
I'll probably
thanks.
do some more speed booking stuff over the summer once people are done with school.
Okay.
We love Fever Dream.
I think we have to.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are about 2/3 of the way through your time, half an hour left. How are you feeling?
Not good. You posted way too many images.
I mean, you don't have to use all of them.
Yeah, that is fair.
Evan, be real with me. We're not beating Emily and Cass, right?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, but like,
I haven't been going
Okay.
through with the mindset of grading.
uh-huh.
Probably not, but I mean, you never know.
Okay, the code is in lobster because that's funny.
Wait, what?
The code.
Oh, the font. Oh, come on.
We lose points for that.
No, well, I need to be able to read it.
Okay, fine. Let's make it the meme font. That's better. Okay, what do we need to do next? Build blog.
How are you guys
Well-
feeling now that you are a little over 2/3 of your way through?
Pretty bad. Low-key cooked.
Are you guys making up some testing data?
No,
No?
it's not very real. Thank you very much.
Ah, very real testing data.
Yes, thank you.
Think you're gonna be able to get everything done on time?
We will see about that.
How's it
Hey.
coming along?
You know,
You are 2/3 of the way done your time.
that
How much time
We've
does that mean
made-
is left, dude?
You got like 28
A
minutes.
third. I'm gonna shut up now.
No.
What is this? Why did you make this thing? Hey, you do this.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Evan. No, why is you
Okay.
why is you go fever dream?
Emily was the one who convinced you to do this, not me.
Sure,
Yeah.
it didn't take much convincing either.
True. It's fine. We just wanted.
Hey, do you want to speed book with me? Yeah, when? Right. Um,
Where's that video?
What exactly are we missing?
we don't have a lot of build.
Oh, don't get in here with what are we missing attitude. All the other teams are like, we got everything missing.
Yeah, we do have everything
Uh-oh.
missing. Okay.
Also, are you guys gonna
We'll
want
see.
like iteration stuff? Because like I got a whole second robot if you want it.
Yeah. Pop it in here.
Do we have clamp? Is there another clamp? I don't look at the Discord.
Oh,
Delete.
that file's too big. Alright, I'll make sure I get that uploaded. I'll probably get that uploaded with around 15 minutes left if you want to get started on something. If you're
Okay.
feeling try hard. Great. Time to not dox myself. Alright, so I think all of the resources for Fever Dream are up.
Okay.
Evan, I just pinged you. Can we basically say that the winner it's like an excellence award, but only notebook stuff?
What do you mean by
Please.
that?
That's all I mean. Can we please do that?
I mean, it's more like design award.
Yeah, but can we just call it excellence, but only notebook related things apply?
Are you trying to do this
So,
so
like-
that when Cass and Emily win excellence, you can say you would have won design?
No, please, just trust me.
Oh, okay.
Like when you obviously excellence has a list of criteria, but we're not doing anything except notebooks, only notebook ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
cool.
Well, are you guys doing an innovate form?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yo, that's such a good idea.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on.
Wait. Hold on. If we do an innovate form and no one else does, then does that mean we automatically win it?
Shut up. Shut up.
No.
Hello.
Hello. I think all the
Okay.
Fever Dream resources are up.
What for resources?
The robot, all the resources for that are up.
Okay, great.
So if you need anything else specifically, let me know, but I probably don't have many more pictures.
Fair enough.
All right.
I think we're good.
All right.
I want to do.
So
Should I keep making
Build
builds?
for Mogo.
What the hell is this clamp?
all of
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Don't hate on my clamp. It
Is
didn't
that
work.
Is that a? No, not the first class. What is this?
The flex wheel?
The black flex?
Yeah, you just
Where
gotta
the
push
hell
down on it.
Where the hell did you build that? It's great.
We were doing, it was like an R, it wasn't even an RA3D. We built it in less than 3 days. But it was like, we were just like, oh, the gold clamp doesn't work.
Minutes. Really?
So we just sort of
You hear
slapped
that?
that on, and it was just like, huh.
You know what? I should have the working clamp be the one that we move away from and rebuild.
That would be funny.
This is so shit.
Hey, don't hate on my robot. He was like the second best robot in the world. Top 2 at least.
I'm a hater.
Design version 1.
Okay, so this, however, the clamp did not hold the goal.
We will not
Do you guys still want some pictures of a rebuild? Or a cat or...
Oh, yeah, for
have
sure.
wall stakes?
Yeah. It was an everything robot. It could do everything but hang. Alright, I'll go ahead and get you guys some of those CAD pictures.
Emily, why are you asking for this? You don't need
I don't know. Emily's psychotic. I'm gonna dox myself.
At the start of each cycle, there's a thing about dates. So as long as they line up, then it's fine.
Alright, so you guys have 18 minutes left. How are you feeling? Also, again, those pictures, like I said, you're gonna need to draw those as sketches.
But we cited them.
Yeah, but I sent out in one of the announcements that like just sketches or stuff from the Vex website.
Okay, it's a
Okay.
bit late now, Evan.
Here,
I wanna
no.
see
Watch,
bad
I got
sketches.
this.
Evan, did you tell them about the Innovate form?
I did not tell anyone else about the Innovate form.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you
Although-
so much, Evan.
I
Thank
don't know.
you.
They might be watching on stream. You never know. Oh, actually, stream is off. Oops.
Yeah, keep it off.
Well, no, I think volume's always on.
Can you put in the official rulings that it's going to be called an excellence award for notebook only things?
I'm gonna need some context for this.
Because look, at that point, it's up to them to realize that Innovate's a notebook related requirement for excellence, and if they don't do it, then that's just on them. I'm not going to lie.
It's not a requirement.
Yes,
it
it
can
is.
help.
Well, okay. You have to be high eligibility for a lot of judged awards, right? And considering we're the only ones who are going to be eligible for Innovate, I think that's going to help our cause quite a lot.
I'm gonna need to see you run a skills score first while you're at it.
No. We said notebook only things, and Innovate is notebook. It's just a big joke, by the way. Like, it would just be funny.
I figured.
Like, you could be like, when we inevitably lose by 50 million points, you can be like, but because no one else was eligible, they win. Haha.
No, that's like the
Anyway.
opposite of what happened. Yeah, it was the big speed booking where it was like nobody's eligible because you are all threatening to kill the judges.
That's good.
Oh.
Nikhil, make sure the page numbers on the Innovate form are right.
Oh, I need to adjust that.
Oh god, Emily and Cass are doing multiple iterations.
They want me to send them more robot stuff. I'm not giving them anything more than a second drive base.
This? How are they doing this? What?
I think it's just Emily.
Man.
I don't think it's Cass. I think it's just Emily.
Well, she's doing it by herself.
No, I think she's the only one who wants the extra stuff. I don't know. Emily's built
fine.
different.
That's too sweaty.
Hello.
Hello. You guys got about 15 minutes left. How are you feeling?
Could be better.
Yeah.
And just a reminder, no outside images other than the ones from Vex.
Okay.
Oh,
So, like,
okay.
no YouTube videos or anything?
Oh yeah, some of those CAD drawings, and then some of the charts too.
Okay.
Just for consistency.
Sounds good.
What if I derived an equation?
I mean, just put it in the doc, like some of those, like none of those pictures and stuff, because that's just going to be. Because some of the other people were interpreting it stricter, and seeing bad sketches is funny. So.
Fair enough. All right.
They're all agreeing with me that you're psychotic for wanting more content to document.
That's Emily. I don't agree.
I mean, we
agree
have
with
to
that.
hit reiteration, bro. That's a skill issue on their part.
You are such a yapper. Okay.
We gambled away our 3.25-inch wheels, but stole some 2.75-inch wheels. So.
And just a reminder, make no outside images other than the ones that I provided or from Vex's official sites.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Wait.
We can make them ourselves.
Wait,
though, right?
wait.
Yes.
I've been drawing. I've been drawing
stuff
as
you make is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Ass over here is coming in absolute clutch. Wait, dude, what about Gantt charts? Can we, if I make a Gantt chart in something?
Yeah, if you make it for this, that's fine, sure.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to pull out Fusion 360 and CAD yourself some more of the robot to go and document because you're crazy, you can do that.
Okay, buddy. What
Also,
kind of pictures?
Also, your brother's sending weird messages in the live stream chat.
I mean, that's kind of the way he works.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Yes.
My
I don't have
goat.
another brother.
Well, at least I assume it's Timmy.
We're gonna have problems if it's Madden. Madden's my anti-G1 guy. Timmy is a wreck.
I'm currently eating some strawberries right now. I'm just gonna give them a little bit of time to put some stuff on, and then I'll go bother them again in 5 minutes. Hello, Davis.
What's up, Sigmas?
I'm eating some strawberries.
My bad. I was busy for a minute. Those who know.
Well, I saw your message.
Those who know.
Leah and
How much
Cole
time
had
do
to
they?
drop because Cole's internet died.
How much time do they have?
They got 10 minutes.
Bro,
You want to
TS
go?
really pinged me 10 minutes early.
Yeah, you want to go bother them?
I don't really want to. I don't. Well, you can.
Lame. This Davis is a nerd. He likes to pretend he's not, but he's no fun.
You format page.
How are you guys feeling with 9 minutes left on the clock?
I think it will. Wait, here's what we can do, right? Just move everything up.
What do you mean?
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. Wait, are you gonna copy paste everything? That's gonna take ages.
That should be fun. Yes.
Oh, like that. Oh, that's so smart. Evan, we will be fine, maybe.
Fine, maybe.
I love doing manual table of contents.
1 to 10. 10 being you're absolutely chill. 1 being full on panic. Where are you right now?
I'm not panicking because I don't really care whether I win. I'm just kind of vibing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, same. So I think I'd say like a 3.
3? Solid, solid.
I don't think ours is like bad. So
I mean, it looks like you've covered, at least from what I've seen, most of the criteria.
yeah. Plus, we have an Innovate Award form, which makes us eligible to win the only award. So.
Okay, nerd.
Oh,
All right.
that
Yeah.
definitely is.
You guys got 7 minutes. On a scale of 1 to
Okay.
10, 10 being completely chill, 1 being full on panic, where are you?
For me, it's closer to 2 because we still haven't done a whole subsystem, which is like the claw. And that's gonna suck.
Well, no, 2 was like your chill, 10 was your. I mean, no, other way around. Wait. 1 is like you're panicking, 10 is like your chill.
Yeah, I said 2. I'm not chill.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not a chill guy.
I'm not good at this right now. I need to eat some food.
You know what? Okay, you should probably do that, and I'm gonna try my best to finish the building entries. My absolute hardest.
Alright, looks good though. Looks like you got most of the stuff.
Most of the stuff. Not enough of the stuff. It is what it is.
Build for the Mogo.
6 minutes.
Cass, we don't have build.
No, we do. Yeah, we do.
It's not it's not in the
Yeah.
correct entry. Okay.
Okay. I replaced the plan one and just made it build because I didn't see build pictures, so I just made a
Oh,
different
I see it. It's
plan.
up above.
Where do I put brainstorm? I have brainstorm content for can you just make a page for the lift brainstorming? Because I have a thing to just copy paste in.
I'm putting it I'm putting it right below the Mogo brainstorming. Okay?
Okay.
You see
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling on time?
Be quiet.
We did stuff.
Real. We're putting in dates right now. I'm putting in dates.
Alright.
This is not anywhere as clean as our other speed booking one. It makes me kind of
You
sad.
guys had like an extra half hour.
But we had
Yeah.
like half the brain power between, like, at least me. I had less than half the brain power I had last time. I won't even lie. I'm so tired. I need to lock in.
Evan's back. Hooray.
Yep, I'm
Wait,
just
no, these aren't
Okay.
tasks. I can't.
looking at people's notebooks,
Huh?
just trying to gauge how you guys are doing.
At this point, kind of trying to make everything as good as possible without we don't have all the details of the claw, but what we do have, we're trying to make it be good quality, so it'll at least get some points.
You still got 4 minutes.
4 minutes is not enough to do a whole design cycle of a claw. That's not going to happen. This is crazy. How have people already gotten through like the second version of the bot? That's like doesn't make any sense to me.
I think Emily's done speed booking. I think this is like, I think she's done most of the events, all but one, I think. And same with Cass.
So that's kind of crazy. They're cooking with gas then. That's like insane.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Just gotta...
We are doing our dates. We are pretty much done.
Well, that's good. You guys you're chilling. You got 3 minutes left, all the time in the world.
Okay. Are we done?
Nah, you guys have 2.5 minutes. Come on, I believe in you.
Wait,
What
happens
else
if you
do we
don't-
do?
What happens if you send it late?
Just don't.
All right.
You want
Do
to
you
work on
want to,
distros?
Nikhil? Do you want to PDF it?
Yeah, PDF submission. I'll go ahead and post that stuff.
What's
Time's
what
up.
called?
This is a joke!
What?
What?
Our thing exceeds the file size!
Yeah.
What? Emily,
What?
what are you doing?
PDF compressor. Hold up.
What?
Okay,
what
wait, I
are
got it
you
downloaded. I'm
doing?
submitting
If
it.
you penalize us, I will kill you.
Wait,
Yeah,
ours is
that's a-
submitting on the ours too big.
Emily,
It's
I
too
need you to
large?
understand this. The notebook that I submitted to Riverbots in
Dude,
December.
I don't know what's going on. I can't upload the PDF. It's saying it exceeds the file size.
That was crazy. Good for you,
I-
though.
Okay,
That's-
this is saying it is. What did I do?
Get your
Mine also
submissions in
exceeds the
there.
file size.
Well, that makes me
Did
feel a little
Discord
bit
shrink their
better.
file size thing again?
Yes.
It's 10 megabytes now.
That's still not. Your notebook shouldn't be that large, I wouldn't think.
Nikhil, I'm trying to do
Dude,
ours as
I don't
well. just by the
know.
way.
Okay, well that's weird.
Okay, I got the link.
Ugh.
No access. Womp womp.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, is ours in first? Do we get like some points for that?
I guess yeah, because theirs is no access right now. Oh, there we go.
Gosh.
All right, let me just close out my other tabs real quick.
Okay, I'm getting it down to 4 megabytes.
Well, no, you can actually just upload it to your Google Drive and then send the Google Drive link. That'll work too.
Well, I already started the compressing. So can I just do this?
Well, hold on, Emily. You know Cass did yours.
What? How did she do it?
She sent a
She
PDF.
probably has Nitro or something.
Nitro, I think.
Thanks, Cass. Is
Yeah,
she not
Nitro.
here anymore? She is here. Thanks, Cass.
Hello?
You're the
Listening to you
best.
panic was fun though, so it's okay.
Whoa, what's going on, guys?
Is
I
that
see how
Davis?
it is. That was actually wild.
None of them submitted their notebooks on time because Discord shrunk down their PDF size and they couldn't send them through Discord.
Damn, so nobody submitted on time, everyone loses, we all get to go home.
Yep, so I think we have another speed booking 2 on our hands.
No
No winners.
No.
Oh, I guess it's better to have no winners because you didn't submit notebooks rather than you threatened to kill the judges. So, we'll call it improvement.
Listen, okay, they were only a little late. And I don't think we had to G1 anyone today.
Yep, so we got 3 notebooks right here. Let me just download these ones. I can't remember, do we do last first or first first?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter for me, at least.
I don't remember. I remember for Speedbooking 1 people had preferences, but I don't remember what they were.
I don't know. Pick one.
We'll do...
I haven't left
Cass?
the couch all day, squad.
What?
We'll start with
Did
just
we
going
forget
through
any
one by one.
critical
So...
categories? Ah.
Alright, we'll start with I don't know whose this is. You don't have name on it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Colin and Vishnu. Also, I'm eating some trail mix right now because I realized I forgot to eat. So
I had to make my own pasta because my roommate
pasta.
left.
It's pronounced pasta, Davis.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Evan, how do you pronounce the word pasta? Say it.
Pasta.
No. Guys, no one here agrees with him, right?
No. You're not.
Sharp. I do, but only because I'm British, so I would say pasta. Like, if I was American, I agree it is pasta.
Yeah, but he says
sounds so unbelievably
okay,
wrong.
okay, yeah, but he says pasta.
Yeah, but I'm British. What do you want me to do?
Okay, I'm talking about like you don't pronounce it the same because you're British, so it doesn't matter. But like the rest of these people, they all agree that it's not pasta, right?
It is
Also,
not
Evan,
in any world
do we
pasta.
get to
I'm
see the
sorry.
grading?
Yeah. Okay, I'll get started. Enough about
Well, that's good.
explaining how you guys are wrong at pronouncing words.
I put it in debate of the day. You're losing by like 90%.
That's because you have a biased audience.
How is it biased, bro?
Majority American.
You're American.
Also Canadian and British.
Your accent is American. You just...
Davis, you're literally proving that it's not American. I'm pronouncing it pasta.
Evan, you PMO.
Okay, so starting off, can you guys see my... Oh, no, I'm not showing my screen.
I can see the stream, but not your screen.
Yeah, there we go. Well, stream's behind, so... Can you guys see
There
that
we
now?
go.
Alrighty, so... it's been a while since I've had a new notebook grading. Alright, just kind of shrink that over, build that up a little bit bigger. Let's go with like 120. Alright, so... Table of contents is there. Oh, you guys did that kind of date system where you put the time. Okay, I'll accept that. Guys, I can't believe that they built the entire robot and tested it within an hour and 15 minutes. Crazy.
TS Aura, bro.
Trust, we did that.
Alright, very first thing I'm seeing, no citations.
That's outdated, bro. The corners are wrong.
No?
And there's a positive. That's outdated. The field
Well,
is
I mean,
corners.
at the time that it was built, it's historically accurate, Davis.
No, they built it at 5 o'clock.
They did it today.
5 o'clock on what day? On what day exactly?
If you haven't specified the day, then that's not very good.
All right, so points for that. That'll leave citations. Since they're vex things, I'll probably give you pretty good points down there. I'll kind of go back to that in a bit. So identify. Yeah, and no. How are we handling taking off points for these? Because those are outside images.
What? Did you just say it was against the rules to use outside images?
Yeah, no outside images.
Well, they could have made that themselves. It's just lines. You never know.
All right, so they got pictures of the field. That's good to see. Object, very brief description of what it is. That's like that's probably bare minimum to be considered proficient. This is a little bit more detail, kind of going to some of the challenges. I'm not seeing listing any goals, which is another thing that I'm kind of looking for to give you like that would bump you up from like a 2 to a 3. Yeah, some criteria and constraints, that's fine. So yeah, just for lack of detail and no goals, I'll probably put you down there as a 2.
Well, we'll put that under requirements. Solution requirements, not goals specifically.
Where are those? Because I'm not seeing anything in table of contents, is the thing. I mean, I'll go back and change it if I see the stuff later. Project management stuff. So again,
Were we supposed to just submit our notebooks for high stakes?
no.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Wait, did you? You didn't submit your high stakes notebook. It's only 27 pages.
No. I was just looking at the notebook. Sorry.
What did you think this was their actual high stakes notebook? I would be extremely disappointed if this were your high stakes notebook.
Bro.
Yes, clearly we're both on the same team, and we both won design estates.
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
Budget, again, that's good for quality stuff for record of human project management. So they have, I guess you could call those resource constraints. But that's really, you're only really hitting resource constraints right there. You're not really hitting any other things like team meeting notes, goals, decisions, building, programming, accomplishments. Design cycles are easily identified though with your color coding in the table of contents. So they didn't actually explain what that was. I'm just kind of knowing that that's what it is because I've graded enough notebooks. Purpose here. All right, and at least you have citations for that at least. Not proper citations, but they're better than no citations. All right. So here again, not supposed to have those pictures. But here we go. So we have diagrams. You have 5 solutions, it looks like, which is good. But these diagrams aren't labeled, which is where you're going to lose points. And then you do have citations, but they aren't proper citations. So again, not terrible. I'll probably give that the standard 3.5. You're hitting some of the stuff in there, some of the stuff in there. Solution selecting. So you got your decision matrix, which is good. It looks like you have a brief description of what the decision matrix like criteria things are. So that's good. You're actually explaining, you're not just like slapping a bunch of things in, so that's good. Conclusion, and then kind of stating some next steps. So that's good there. Same thing for select. That's good, and that's also going to help with repetition. Actually, wait, but you didn't actually have brainstorming for that select. Yeah, you didn't brainstorm these. It's like, that's not ideal. Because you shouldn't be doing a select without a brainstorming step before that kind of matches it. But like quality wise, it's fine. Probably pretty standard. Like At least for select, standard like a 4. And then we'll go through and look at the plan. Alright, so you got side view, explanation of what it's doing. Pistons. They're cylinders. They're not pistons. But yeah, overall pretty good. You're explaining what's kind of going on with the CAD. So for plan, I'd say your select's probably like a 4. And you're not fully explaining the plan to implement the solution, but you have a pretty good job. You're definitely hitting, I would say, more than just the key points. So I'll probably give you like 3.5 and a 4. So like 3.5 for plan, 4 for a select. So I'll go ahead and give you a 3.75 for that, for now at least. Actually, I might bump it down to a 3.5 just because you didn't have any brainstorming for that select right there. Yeah, nice, and you're listing exactly what you're using. I would prefer to see, instead of brown screw, like 2.25 inch screw, just because some judges aren't going to know. But it's nice that you got like the amount that you're using. You know, you got the pictures, and you're kind of explaining what they're doing. So it's just pretty solid stuff for a build, especially considering the time that you had. Yeah, so I would say for build, that's solid for sure. Like, I wouldn't say you're necessarily hitting the logic step of it, but you're definitely getting the instructions part pretty well across. Nothing more than key steps. I would probably give you like probably like a 4. You're getting all the steps. They could have some more detail for like the procedure part, but then the logic part's definitely a little bit more lacking. And you don't necessarily have that up here either in like your plan. Like you have, I mean, I guess that's kind of it. Like aligns the center of mass towards the middle bottom. But again, I would like to see some more details there. So I mean that's solid though. Probably like a 3.5, and then let me just see what your code section's like once we get onto that. Testing. I'm just gonna skip past testing for now because I want code. Here we go. Nice listing port numbers. Have all the code in there. A brief description of what the code is doing. So that's good to see. Yeah, code really couldn't be much better. I mean, obviously you could have more details over here about what's going on, but you're doing pretty well in that regard. So I'll probably go ahead and give this a 4 for now. Let me just kind of go back through. Make sure the other build stuff still holds up. Let me just check that identify. Yep, looks similar in terms of quality. Same thing, same issues with brainstorming. No labels on the diagrams. Same stuff with select. Same stuff with that. Yep, so that looks good. Moving on to testing. Nice, you got your equipment that you'll need. I mean, some of it could be a bit more specific. All right, and then procedure. All right. Motor cartridges. Master what use the wing skill. LabQuest brings back memories from high school, using those in like my chem labs. It's been a while. Again, some of these procedure steps are a bit lacking, like use foam tiles. Like you could definitely have some more detail there. And then I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to necessarily measure here. Like friction testing, but like it's not super clear exactly what's going on here. Okay, I'm guessing you're dragging it across from the middle with a piece of string. But again, I'm not entirely sure, and I'm not quite sure how the lab quest ties into that. Looks like maybe that's recording like your speed, but it's not super clear what's going on here. And like if you remove the motor cartridges, why does acceleration matter? So this testing, it's not very clear what's going on here, I guess would be the biggest thing. But I mean, you're definitely hitting testing, so I would say you have like your key steps, but it's more like the results are not quite very clear. So I'll probably give that only like a 2.5. Repeat design process. Yeah, you're going back through it here. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of lacking, especially because you're not really finishing up the first design process. But I mean, you went back through it and you did a second select a couple of times, so I don't know. I mean, you're showing it's repeated, but it's not really often repeated. And you're not necessarily doing it for design goals or robot performance. You're just doing it to come up with your first thing. So I'll probably give you like a 1.5 for that. Independent inquiry, still feel like that's a good 4. Project history, I mean, the pictures are kind of covering most of the explanation stuff here. I would say it lacks detail that I could recreate it though, so I'll probably give this like a 3. And then for this, you don't really have meeting notes explaining who's doing what. I didn't see goals. Maybe, yeah, I didn't see goals. I actually didn't even see your team profile breakdown, which isn't that important, but I do still want to see it. Building and programming accomplishments, you list what you did, so you're kind of hitting that one. Design cycles are kind of easily identified, but again, you don't have a key for explaining what that actually is. And then you don't have like a Gantt chart or anything, and you do have the budget, but they're not necessarily noted throughout. You kind of throw them in at the beginning and kind of leave them. So I'll probably give you a 2 for that. I mean, well, I don't necessarily think you have most of the information. I'll probably go with like a 1.25, I'm thinking. And then criteria, let me just check dates. Well, I guess it's time stamped, which I'll give it to you. And you have a table of contents that seems to be accurate. Let me just, yeah, it's Google Docs, so it's already going to be automatic. So, wait, building drivetrain 24. Is that what I clicked on? Huh? No, table of contents is not accurate. I don't know why you did that. This takes me to page 24. When I click on it, it says page 26. So your table of contents is not accurate. But that's not even building the drivetrain. That's building your entry titles. Yeah, that's building the chain bar. I might knock you down a couple points on usability since some of your titles aren't matching. It's kind of throws things off, and the table of contents not working and matching up. For this, I'll probably give you like a 4, just kind of taking off some points for missing table of contents information. And then again, like done in sequence. Overall, I don't think that's bad. Let me just grab my calculator. 4 plus 2.5 plus 1.5 plus 4 plus 2.5 plus 1.25 plus 4. I got a 28.75. So definitely not bad at all. Do you have any questions or anything about that?
No, thanks.
Not really.
Let me just check.
Appreciate the feedback.
I'll go. Oh, you guys are talking a lot. Okay, I'll go through that later. But yeah, if there's no questions there, I'll move on to the next one. But yeah, again, not bad. Submissions. Alrighty. So yeah, these guys, they submitted their Innovate Award form, feeling fancy over there. Although they didn't put their team number. Let's go 95. No. Alright, so this was Alright, sweet. So Innovate form, good. Not going to help you on the rubric, but that would help you get Innovate Award. So cool.
Wait, are we handing out Innovate today?
They did innovate. It's fun. It's cool. You didn't do an Innovate form, did you, Cass?
No, I did not. I don't want Innovate.
Yeah, so they'd get Innovate here, assuming I don't score them less than a 2 in either of those categories.
You gotta like mail
Oh,
them
you're,
a
you're
trophy.
definitely going to score us less than a 2 in some of those
42.
categories.
You have
So.
the most number of pages out of any team. Table of
I'm sorry.
contents.
Contents.
It's there. I'm not digging the alignment, but that's not points. Alright. Alright, we got team intros. That's good. Love notebooks so much. Ah, yes, don't we all? X Drive. Woohoo! Alright. That is time management. And that is resource management. I can't tell you it's not. We'll get to project management later. Okay. So we got field, no citation for the images. So again, I'll knock you off a couple.
Wait. No. There is. Go down. No, up. Right there.
Okay, so partial citations, not proper citations. Alright, so you got the field picture, you got some rings, some specs of the rings. Again, I would like to see more analysis, as always. And I think you could just use some more pictures here, like about the field layout. Like you could just throw in some more pictures, and that would help.
Wait, what about if you go up 2 pages? What about the takeaways section? I'd say that's pretty analytical.
What takeaway? Oh, that lightweight. Yeah, I mean you're stating facts, but like, I mean, I guess it's kind of that last part, but I don't know. It's not. More would be good. But I mean, you're kind of hitting some stuff. Probably better than the last one, except this definitely is not enough pictures. Yep. So yeah, I would say that's. You have this page twice.
Yeah, it is. We felt that's really important, so we wanted to emphasize it.
Okay. And then yeah, key things. So overall, definitely a better analysis. All right, I give that one a 2. Oh, more. Okay. Oh, you have goals. Perfect. You don't have explanation for why these are your goals, but you still have goals, so that's good. Yeah, so liking that. Who's pinging me? Oh, that's the scrim. Yeah, and you got some time stuff, so yeah, that's pretty solid. The main thing I would say, biggest thing that stands out is, first of all, you have duplicate pages, but I'll more cover that in like usability and completeness. And then the other thing is just some more pictures. But overall, it's not bad. I'll probably give that like you having 3. I'll probably give it like a 3.5. Because you are kind of hitting on some of the analysis. It's just more pictures, more explanation of the why behind like some of your goals and stuff. But overall, yeah, pretty good. All right. All right, drive-based sketches. Yep. So nice. That's a good cheap cop out. Of saying we only have 3.25-inch wheels, therefore we will use 3.25-inch wheels. But hey, it works. 363.25. Your diagrams are labeled, so that's good. You don't need citations for these because you clearly made these yourselves. Except you do have citations.
I forgot to remove it. My bad.
I mean, that's still technically fine because you could say that's where you got your inspiration for these different ideas from. I mean, you don't just want to necessarily cite images. Like, even if you're making the things yourself, it's still good to have that. So I would say that that's a good thing to have, actually. Other than what? Oops. Yeah, I would say that that's a good thing to have. Wait, what did I do? Yeah. Um. Yeah. And citations aren't quite perfect on formatting, but that's a small thing. I'm not going to take any more points off. All right, so brainstorming, I think that's just a solid 4. Like you hit your 3 or more solutions, you have your labeled diagrams, you have your citations, and you do nothing else. So I will give you the minimum possible score for expert that I can give you. Like this is peak cheesing brainstorming. Like this is what you should do. If you're tight on time or if you're not good at notebooking. Like this is exactly how you cheese it and you get a 4. Brainstorming is by far the easiest section to cheese. All right, so you got speed, torque. Ease of build is based on how hard to drive base would be to build. 5 being very easy. All right, so I do like that you are explaining what your criteria are again. Same as last time. So that is good there. Again, I think that's like 4 material because you're just doing the bare minimum. You're explaining why the solution was selected through a decision matrix. You could definitely have more detail, but you hit the bare minimum there. You throw in a cat is not there. So your plan, I mean, the next step is to implement the solution is to CAD the drive base. Slaps in the drive base, moves on. Like there's no logic behind this. I mean, I will say you mentioned the plan. Oh, oops, what did I do there? You mentioned the plan, but you don't really give any details or insight into the why behind it. So I average that out. I'll probably give you like a 2.75. Definitely plan is the weaker section there. I'll go back to that later if you have any more planning. All right. Yeah, screws. This hurts. I'm gonna go grab some more milk. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We could say whatever we want and give no idea.
Hey, people. This is going much better than I thought,
All right, I'm
honestly.
back with milk. Yeah, this is the add more stuff is painful enough. I need to take some milk. Like,
And Evan, why?
I like milk.
Why do you drink milk so much? It's
Actually, I can't drink too
Hey,
much. This is
Devin.
my last half gallon. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow.
bruh.
I need more milk.
No, you don't.
Because I need some milk for breakfast tomorrow still, and I need some milk for later tonight, and I don't have a lot of milk left. But anyways, the build not quite as good as the other build section. I give that a 4 with code. Again, you have pictures, which is good, but you don't like the steps are just so bad. Add more stuff. Okay.
I'd like to suggest that actually visual representations are the best way to learn and recreate something. So we focused more on the pictures than the
I
written
would prefer
stuff.
you don't call them stuff.
But I mean, they are stuff, so you know.
Boxing question mark? Why is there a question mark?
I don't know, typo.
Yeah, it's boxed. Yeah, no steps is painful. All right,
That's a lot of pictures, though.
it's pictures, yeah. Also, that's painful too. Like, whatever. All right. There is no logic, no semblance of logic whatsoever. But you do have your key steps recorded to build. I'll give your build section a 2.5. I mean, you have some 2.25. Just the words are so lacking. I mean, like you hit the bare minimum of what you do. Like add some motors, wheel constructed, gears screwed through, screw joints, computing extra stuff, more gears. Like, okay. Oh, and that's it for testing. Let me go find your code again. do, 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 do. Where is the code?
Keep going. Keep
At the
going.
bottom.
Yeah.
Where is the code? All right, drive-based
Yeah.
code. Okay, that's just getting to the point. Like, I do say aesthetics don't matter. This is getting to the point where it's like bad enough that I'm having a hard time just reading it.
What the format? I think it might
you
be.
just get your eyes tested,
PDF.
Evan. I think it's completely fine, actually.
I
Do you
think
have your
PDF
code?
does mess up some stuff.
You explain what it is. Okay, if while 0 equals 0 is the most cursed thing you've ever seen while coding, you're new to coding. What I actually do now is a reminder. I always make my while true loops. While 360 divided by 365 equals 1.
What?
Yeah, like, here, let me go somewhere. Like,
Oh no.
No.
while 360 divided by 365, or no, I think it's 365 divided by 360 is what it is.
Yeah.
Equals 1. Yep, that's what I do. It's a reminder because 365 divided by 360 in C, those are both integers. You divide two integers by each other, it returns an integer as a result. So that's 1. And 1 equals 1. Because there was an issue with my code wasn't working because I was just dividing numbers and it was just kept giving me 1 when I was
No,
trying to do
Evan,
an
you can
offset
make it
constant.
better. You don't need the equals 1.
True, I don't. But I like that. So anyway, that's just a reminder. So I will never make that same mistake again. I will always remember that when you divide two integers in a C language, you get an integer back, and I will never forget that. All right, so we have code. I would say this is probably slightly worse than the other notebook had for code management, and I think I gave that one. I was saying that was like a 2. So this is probably, I mean, maybe this is like a 2 as well. It's terrible explanation, but you have the code.
Yes.
So I'll just give you a
2.25
for build.
How many yeses are in this?
Let me kind of go back up here.
You see the test page.
Testing.
Testing.
All right. Cross field in sub 3 seconds. As for identified. Place robot fat on the side of the field. Activate code. What code? You haven't written your code yet. Your code's
Invisible
down there.
code.
Evan, it's the pre-built drive-based code on the controller.
That's not 6-motor drive.
Yeah, but we just it works.
It works.
Push forward
motor
using
drive.
joysticks. Start timer when robot leaves field wall. Stop timer when robot hits opposite wall. Other than that, this would be fine. Maybe a little bit more how you got precision. Like how are you using these light gates to remove human error?
Well, we didn't have access to those, but if you did, then you know.
Okay. Wow, very, very precise. Drivetrain you got there. Accurate within 100th of a second. So cool. And convenient that it happened to be so close to 3. Testing it's fine. I think it's better than the other one because you have more of the steps and I can understand what's going on. You hit the key steps. I'm not giving you anything more than that. You hit the key steps. No pictures of how you did the testing. No, you don't really explain any of the results. Like,
Wait, how do you even explain a result?
I'll
It
give you
just
like a
is a
3.5.
result.
Like, you just say like in summary, like based off the goal, like our results were like
bare
good or
minimum,
bad.
I'll give you 3.5 for that because you do say that, and there's not, I guess, a ton you can say more there for that test.
Yay!
Moving on. Turn in 1 second. Yeah, that's like the exact same. Okay, that's going to be nice for project management. I'll get to that later. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, exactly what you need. You have your sketches, the diagrams are labeled. No, chef's kiss. Same as before, though. But this isn't a decision matrix. No! I hate having to do this.
What is that?
I'm gonna have to take away points from your select.
No. Hold a minute. We physically can only build one because of resource constraints. So there's no need to do a matrix.
That's not clear.
It says
it's in the table.
Literally read underneath because of available resources.
So like we do not have
God.
flex wheels. You could do other things. Hoods don't have to have flex wheels. And
Yeah, but the one we brainstormed had flex wheels.
You like the right story.
I'm taking off points.
No.
No.
Trust me. Listen, we
Boom.
can't build a
There
hook
we
or a
go.
hood.
Be glad
So
I'm only
how are
taking
we
off a
supposed
quarter
to?
point.
Okay, fine.
If we lose by 1/4 point, then I'm going to be real mad at you, Evan.
You're not gonna lose by a quarter of a point.
All right, then
Yeah, we're
CAD.
not.
Yeah, I mean, this is just as bad as before.
That's crazy.
Just as bad as before. Oh my! Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
See, I
That's
was
got to be
saying, I
more.
was talking
That's
about
got to
that
be more
earlier.
test.
very
Look at that
successful.
consistency.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's
Well,
same as
yeses.
same as before. Yes. Woohoo! Average, yes. Woohoo! Yes. Woohoo! We did lots of testing for extra consistency. Yes. Also, I like that you just have the one capital yes, like you clearly just copy and pasted it, and then you just copied that and then pasted it a second time. Yes, and it's clearly so convenient that you've tested the exact same number of times every single times, and they all have the capital yes in the exact same spot. Wow.
Yeah, I have to do that. Otherwise, I would.
We're
have
so
been
consistent with our testing.
This is so peak. I love this.
Notebook.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. I've never seen a team do this before. We don't use any plastic, but I'm recognizing this for resource purposes.
The British.
Okay, you got material points. You happy? All right, let's move on to those. Usability and completeness. This is probably more complete than the other notebook. I gave that a 2.5. Let me just check your table of contents matches. Page 31 should be select best approach and plan scoring solution. Okay, so I'll assume table of contents matches for the other ones, so that's good there. So usability, you got table of contents. Couldn't necessarily recreate it. I'll give you, I think, mind you, some of the parts were not easily readable. So I think I will keep this at the same as a 2.5 as the other one. Record of team and project management. This one was definitely better. So you had goals. I think you had decisions. You had building program accomplishments. Design cycles were not easily identifiable. You didn't have.
Wait. If you go to the page in between the two cycles, it makes it very clear that we're transitioning.
Yeah, I mean, it's after this build and test, right?
They're in block capitals, actually, because I thought that would be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm not going to say that's easily identified, because you mention it on one line in the middle of your notebook. It's identified, but it's not easily identified. And again, you're not really noting time and material. I mean, you're kind of getting time and material throughout, but it's like... You don't list material there. There we go. I'll probably have to give it a 3.5. Because you're getting the stuff. It's just done so poorly, but you're getting most of the stuff. It's just that it's not easily identifiable, and you're not giving resource constraints all the way throughout. So I'll give you a 3.5 for that, very begrudgingly. I don't see any dates on this. Oh, no, that's up there. Okay. 8/14. Only on some entries, though. But I guess if it's just transitioning and it's all in chronological order, I guess that's fine. All right, I would have liked to see dates and table of contents, but I think you got it. Here we go. Checkmate liberals. Your innovate form is dated for 11/18.
No.
Your notebook is dated for 8/1. Ha.
No,
Last
that's
entry in the
on.
notebook
Wait,
is
hold on a minute. That's on the page, bro.
8/16. So did you just like stop working on your notebook on 8/16?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Well,
You
we
know, I think I will
obviously
take off some
won.
points because table of contents isn't organized with dates. So and some of the page numbers don't have the date at the top, so you'll have to reference previous ones. All right, let's tally that up. 5 plus 4 plus 2.
Wait, are you not doing repeat?
Oh, oops, yeah.
Yeah.
He was better than
What happened
last
to that?
time. I give that a 1.5. Because you did kind of go back through, but again, you're not really doing it for. You're doing it for design goals, but not really robot performance. So I'll go ahead and give you a. Mind you, you went back through the. I'll give you a 2.25. Plus 4 plus 2.5 plus 2.25 plus 3.5 plus 2.25 plus 4.5 plus 2.5 plus 3.5 plus 4.5. 33. All right. Oh, I need to ration my milk. I'm running out of milk.
That is not important.
Yes, this is seriously important. I'm running out of milk.
No, it's not.
I want
You
to
can
drink more
survive without
milk,
it.
but I don't have more milk to drink because I want some milk for
You should get
breakfast
sponsored
tomorrow.
by a milk company.
You're a milkaholic. You're addicted to milk like it's alcohol.
Drink like Gatorade or something. All right. Cut sugarated.
I'm gonna head out, guys. It's Jover. Thanks for the event.
You're not gonna stay to see how your notebook does?
No, we got cooked.
Kind of already know, but also I'm very hungry. I haven't had a meal.
It'll be up on YouTube.
Peace.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, any questions from the past notebook? Any questions?
Not yet.
No, not really.
All right.
No.
Boom. Configurated. All right. Got that table of contents. Nice and hyperlinked. Build chain bar 20. Yep, seems to be set up right. Alrighty. Identify. I'll go back to that later. What are you buying for $5? Okay. Where is date and citation? Citation no have date.
No citations. This is a sad day.
Incorrect citation.
No citation. Makes Evan very angry.
I think that's probably Emily pinging me to complain. Yep, it is Emily pinging me to complain. Look it up. Look it up. All right. ICF Student Center guidelines.
Why isn't required?
Look it up.
You just
Yeah, I don't think this has been updated because I saw that 918. Citations. Where is that? There it is.
It's like author, data publishment,
date of publication or release. Huh, Emily? Where's your date of publication or release, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
It's in our hearts, guys.
Yeah, cry emoji all you want, Emily. You're losing those 0.5 points.
I somehow remember
so the
citation.
first thing is like there's no picture of the field. Like you're jumping right into rings, but like show me what the field looks like. So we got that information. Yeah, I mean it's solid stuff. So far it's on par with the last one. Climb, information. Yeah, seems to be fine. Challenges, move around, don't have it fall apart. I do like not falling apart. Working robot, win a tournament. Okay, so you got some goals. I would say this is probably even a little bit worse than this notebook. I think this notebook had just more detail in terms of identifying. Just more content and identifies the. I think it's the only one that specifically says just like content good. So I'll probably give it like, I think I'll give it a 3. Because it's like you have some good stuff, but you don't have a lot. And like, as I think that it just stands out, like you don't have a picture of the field. Like I don't know what the field looks like. You have to imagine the judges haven't ever seen the thing before. So, all right, select. Love the H drive. Love the H drive. Gotta love that fake PNG. Degrees of freedom. A lot of judges aren't going to know that's degrees of freedom.
Did they make those images?
Probably casted at some point. They look like casted images.
I think I recognized the bottom one because of the other speed booking one. That was a weird event.
I think I have that notebook on it.
How did you open that? Why do you just have that so easily available?
I have a notebook folder on my computer.
It took like 10 seconds and you just had it there.
I searched. Like I think last time I checked, it's gigabytes of notebooks. Like all nicely organized into folders. You never know when you're gonna need one.
You have mine in there.
Yep.
Are we sure there's no?
If you've ever sent me your notebook or posted it in a public space, it's probably there.
I've posted like almost all my notebooks in admin chat.
I don't leak it to anyone, but just for my own personal use. Or like I figure the quantity that I have, there's gonna be someone who like in 5 years, or like they're a middle schooler now, in 5 years they're gonna win World's Design, and I can be like, your notebook sucked 5 years ago. Alright, so yes, you did reuse the pictures. So shame on you, Emily and Cass. Expected better. Alright. But you do have labeled diagrams, and you do have some pros and cons, so it's a little bit better than just getting the bare minimum. So I'll probably up that to like a 4.5, I think.
I think it would come up to unpack.
You got the cop out of, hey, we have to use 3.25-inch wheels, which is fine. I do want to know what you spend that $5 on, though. Again, this decision matrix, I'm not, like, your decision matrix is extremely lacking here.
Oh gosh.
Probably one of the worst ones today, just because you don't explain what these things are. Like, if you go back to here, like they're explaining what it is, but you just have number.
Numbers explain themselves,
so,
Evan.
mean, you have a decision matrix. So you don't really explain why it was selected using the decision matrix. So I'll probably give that like a 3 for select. But we'll see how your plan does. Okay, the plan is definitely the best one that I've seen. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's plan. So you have more steps. You have words alongside the pictures, which is better. I think this one had the better plan of the two.
Ooh, get code.
Where was that plan? Oh no, this is roughly the same. Maybe slightly worse. What did I give that notebook? 3.5.
But you'll look through all of the planning before you give it a score though, right? Not just the drivetrain.
I'll give it a score and then I'll update it if it seems the quality seems different.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you have some of the logic stuff that's nice, like tracks me in the middle so we won't be pushed around, so that's good. All right, so for that, I mean you had the plan. You don't really fully describe the plan, so I think I'll comfortably bump that up to a 3.25 because the plan's probably like a 3.5. Just select is probably like a 3. All right, build is good. I think this is the best one we've seen. Yeah, their build sucked. It's probably on par with this build, the first one. Yeah, you're listing your steps. You have your pictures. I'm not really seeing any logic for what you're doing, just what you are doing. Actually, the steps aren't probably quite as detailed as this notebook. Actually, they're pretty similar. I'll get to project management later. So for build, I mean, that's probably like, I think I gave that like a 4. And then let's see what the prog looks like. Prog is, you just copy pasted the prog in. Okay, it's not terrible, but you don't have any explanation off to the side about what's going on there. So that's probably the lowest prog score, I think. 2.25 for, probably like a 2 for prog, and probably like a, yeah, I think 3. Wait, no, I gave them a 4.
Wait, can you look at the other builds for the clamp and the chain bar too?
I'll update it. I'll go through and look at them. I'm just kind of scrolling back to where I was before. Okay, yeah. So, extended pivot, solutions. All right, got some lever stuff. Diagrams are labeled. This brainstorming does seem to be a little bit more detailed than the previous brainstorming. But I don't think it's enough to justify bumping it up to a 4.75. You don't have pros and cons, which isn't quite as nice.
There's pros and cons in there if you like read it. There'll be some like
it's more it's more a description thing. So I think it's roughly the same as the other one. Not enough that I'm gonna change it, I don't think.
It's hard to tell.
Here, build time, that's project management. Decision matrix still sucks.
That's crazy.
Same thing there. Wait, did you take a picture of a page and then paste the picture onto the page?
Okay, I don't know how docs works, so yes.
That's so real.
Okay, I think it made me faster, so
yeah, because it's like you did that, but then you just like screenshotted that and then just pasted it
yeah.
in.
And
Yeah, it was genuinely easier.
Okay, whatever. Similar quality. Oh, this is better. This is better. Yeah, I'll up that select score. I like that you. Why does the clamp cost $85?
Pneumatics are expensive.
I thought you only had $5 for parts.
We're in debt now. We have to raise money.
They plan alone.
Wait, this is just the plan. That's how much we started out with. Then we started planning the robot, and it's going to go a little over our budget. So we're going to have to make some more money.
Okay.
No, we're taking loans and getting the debt.
Alright, so that's fine. I would like to see a little bit more, but it's fine. Not gonna change anything. Oh, this is build. Okay, that's build. You're just using build pictures instead of build steps. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, bill of materials, I'll get to that later. Chain bar. We love chamber. I do like this a bit for your plan. I might up your plan score slightly too.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, because that's good.
Also,
For
what's
plan.
the sprocket for on your arm or your left?
What?
What's the sprockets for? Because I could never figure it out.
On a chain bar?
Yeah,
That's just how a chain bar works. Chain
I
bars
was looking at confused.
you want to
Cause I
think
never
about a
built.
chain bar the same way you think about a 4-bar, except the chain links are your other bars. So that since they rotate around a point, they keep it parallel.
So it's for support.
Yeah, it's to rotate. It's basically, it's like if you've ever built a 360-degree 4-bar, which you probably haven't, because I was weird for doing that in tipping point. It's kind of like that, except the chain
My
is.
team has built 4 bars, but nothing as crazy as that.
Yeah, I love chain bars. They're so much
Yeah,
fun.
who would build a chain bar this year?
Like, I don't see myself going back to 4-bars. Chain bars are just more compact, and they're cooler. You get more range of motion. So I don't see myself really doing much 4-bar stuff anymore. I'm chain bar pilled.
Like, I was legit had no idea what it was when I looked at it. I was like so confused.
Yeah, this plan's good. Drive train testing. Okay, testing entry. Line of row 60 inches in front, push joystick forward and start stopwatch. Stop once the robot reaches 60 inches in distance. At 6 at a time to find inches per second. Alright.
I love the conclusion.
Guh?
God.
I don't think when you average these numbers you get 44.
Gah?
I'm pretty sure your average should be somewhere around 60.
Try it out.
Considering your average is less than your smallest number, and then
I would say 64.
That's
some very consistent testing.
64 is
I'd
bigger
also
than
like to
your
point
biggest
out
number.
they only did 5 tests, so you know.
Well, it might
5
not
is,
be that way for every test either.
but like 5 is less than however many yeses we had on that other page.
Okay, buddy, I'm not counting those as all individual test results.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Average
Yes,
0.4. Okay.
How is it all 4.4? Or 0.4?
I'm not quite getting that as much. I think I'll probably give that a 3. Like, it's definitely lacking in terms of detail, but I'm able to follow what's going on. Oh, okay, this is much better. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I'll up you for that. Let me kind of read through it. Yeah, so your testing procedure is much more robust. Your results are much more robust. Yeah, you have much better analysis. I'm going to bump you up to 3.25 for that. Yeah. Build steps. I think this is better than what you had before. It's still short. It's really short. Like, that part is much better, but the rest of it just kind of happens. I already covered Prague. Version 2. I'll just keep that in mind for select. Yeah. I mean, not select, repeat. Okay, repeat definitely better because you actually went back through design process to improve. So you're actually hitting that. Design process is repeated for goals. So I would say it's repeated multiple times to improve robot game performance. So I'll give you a 4 for that. You're hitting that, but you're not doing it like a ton of times. Just you do it once though to meet the things. So, and I mean it's clear that you're mid build on this. Usability and completeness. I think this is highest, but not by much.
Was there not some pages missing?
Where?
I didn't see an identify for the middle cycle. I might be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Come at me for that.
They going back. They identified the stuff in the first part, and then they're just doing the brainstorming and stuff there.
But like, identify says at the start of each cycle.
Yeah, I mean they have their stuff intermersed. I mean they're doing their identify for ring scoring here too. Just they don't actually get to the ring scoring until after they've built the drive. Which that's fine. That's a valid way of doing things. Personally, I like doing all my selecting at the beginning and then doing my building, but you can go back and forth. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
We create project history. Some of the build stuff is lacking, but the detail is definitely more in some parts. I think I'll up that to like a 2.75. Project management, this one I think you definitely did much better in. Let me kind of go through that. Also, let me just check dates real quick. Yeah, it looks like everything's nicely dated. TOC has dates too. And then team and project management. All right. So you have your time management, you have your budget, team meeting notes. I saw those. You had your goals. Yeah, you list them throughout. Yeah, you're hitting all the things, and you're getting at least some detail and thought into them. Not a lot, but some. And I like the Gantt charts. I think I'll give that a 4.25. Actually, you don't have any of the stuff right before this design cycle. I'll bump that down to just a 4. Alright, I think let me go ahead and tally those up. $37.75. Alrighty. Oh my, it's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe for you.
Oh yeah, let's see, UK.
The dedication I have, guys.
Dedication to the server, yeah.
To go through. Alright. Any other questions?
No.
Yeah, these are. Hey, you guys did the thing. I said, please make something good, and you all made something good.
Good.
Every one of these notebooks was fully developed, which is more than any other speedbooking.
Yay!
You guys would all be eligible. And at some bad competitions, you'd probably win it. Hey, you could win Dylan and Nikhil, if you guys were middle schoolers at Mecha Mayhem, you could win a signature event Innovate Award.
Yeah.
Also, we're eligible for another award, which the other guys aren't, which is better for excellence. So, yeah.
They outscored you. Actually, they didn't outscore you by a ton. But I still cannot get over the fact that at a signature event, Innovate Award was not handed out.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Where was the gambling away the Omni wheels?
Gamble away.
I heard you talking about that, but I didn't see that.
I love that so much.
Yeah, okay.
I love that.
My God. We now have 2.75 inch Omni wheels. Concept 1, X drive, 3.25 inch.
You want to talk about that? G1. That's crazy.
questions. But yes, good job to everybody who participated. You all made solid notebooks, which is what I wanted. And you showed, like, you did a good example of, with 3 man-hours, creating something pretty decent. So yeah, good job there. Because I want to use these as examples, like, show the people notebooking's not that hard. You don't, in a lot of regions, you don't have to sink in hundreds of hours to win a design award.
But you should.
Well, you
Should
should,
suffer.
because we want that World's Design Award. But yeah.
Can you send the rubrics?
Oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot to do that. And the whole thing is recorded, so you can always go back through later. Oh, oops, my mic's falling over. Wait, that should be in submissions. Wait, I can only upload one at a time? Okay, that's weird. There we go. Alrighty. I have a lot of reading to do. I've been offline for like 3 hours.
Oh no. Oh yeah,
Alright,
actually,
well,
you get pinged a lot.
yeah, I did. Well, I think I got some stuff from the scrimmage that I'm hosting coming up. Alright, well, yeah, thanks for coming out. I think that's it for, like, the school year. I'll probably do some more events starting up in the summer, though. Because,
I'll try to think of something like a good event to do.
well, we can probably do them earlier in the day if they're in the summer, too.
Wait, Evan, I have one last question.
Yep.
How do I convince people to do speed booking? Because I want to run speed booking inside my org for practice, but people don't want to do it.
Well, part of the problem is you're in Cali, where you can't win with a like, it's competitive.
Yeah.
Which that's part of the problem. Like, in Kansas, there are regularly competitions where the Innovate Award is not handed out. Which, like, if you showed up with your notebook and had a halfway decent interview, you could literally put 3 hours into a notebook and win an Innovate Award. But yeah, I mean, it's more like, it doesn't take a lot of effort, but I feel like you get a lot out of it. Like, in the grand scheme of robotics things, like, a regular notebook would take hundreds of hours, but it's also just, this is teaching you what the bare essentials are in order to notebook. Like, you don't need to spend time making a big fancy formula. Like, you guys got 42 pages done in 3 hours, which, that's about on par with, I think the fastest I've ever done for my actual notebook is 12 pages in 1 hour. Which this is still even faster than. Which is also just, that's something I'm really wanting to do next year, is I feel like I spent too much time on notebook this year. So, like, I think I'm going to swap from slides to docs and just come up with, like, a super simple format that is just designed to just be able to absolutely crank out pages. Just so that I'm spending, like...
Do you have type right now?
What do you mean by that?
Can you look at my notebook? It's a notebook rating.
Notebook rating.
It's a unique format.
Yeah, if I will go through that after this, and then 100% if I don't do it, ping me. Is that a website?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I will go in through it and look through that and grade that later tonight.
That looks cool, I can't lie.
Yeah, I'll go through that. Yeah, do not let me forget to do that, because I will... Yeah, ping me if I don't.
Okay.
Wait, Evan, would you mind looking over mine too?
Yeah,
No rush, though.
just ping me in the thread. There are a lot of notebooks and notebook rating. It's the good thing about swapping it over to a forum is more people post their stuff, but there's a lot to go through, more than I have time to.
Alright.
Yeah, I would say biggest thing with speed booking is like you get a lot out of it for a very short period of time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And I've stolen some stuff from speed booking teams. Like that's a really good way to cheese the rubric, and then I actually put them in my notebook.
Yeah, because the thing is, even though it's such a short period of time, people are just going to do what they're familiar with, and sometimes that's really good ideas.
It really teaches you how to hit the rubric points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too many teams. I have seen teams that have clearly put a large amount of effort into their notebook, but have also very clearly not read the rubric, and they aren't even fully
It
developed.
literally means spin up.
And it's just
Like I would not call the
guys, you
notebook
have
developed at the moment.
such, like for example, just such detailed build pages, but you never did brainstorming, so it's all worthless. So yeah, I mean, it's just knowing what to prioritize is so important. And this teaches you how to do that because you do have to prioritize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these have definitely made me just better as a notebooker, knowing what to do, what's important, and they're fun. Because also like, they're more fun to grade than real notebooks because real notebooks you can't read every single thing. These you can.
Oh, guys, the time just changed, so it's not 1 a.m., it's 2 a.m.
Yeah, so you're back to. Well, I guess we're back to being now +6 GMT.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, anything else?
All right.
I'll probably shut down the stream. But
I
yeah,
should probably go to sleep.
thanks for making it out. A lot of fun, and I hope you guys learned some stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
No,
Adam.
thank
you,
you for the
Nikhil.
super thanks.
Doodles.
See you guys.
See you next time.
Stop stream.